Welcome to another round of video. So the previous video I talked about the symbols and math emojis. I'm going to recollect your knowledge on those one more time. So your math emojis looked something like this. So whenever you have these symbols, you use empty circles, and I said do dotted line. That's your first math emoji, and then you have greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. Then I said to use solid lines and a solid line, and you have created two math emojis. So please check out the previous video before we jump into this one. Okay, so now how do I graph these? How do I graph these values? So now let's break this problem into three sections. So the symbol here that you see is they're asking you to do x is greater than 1. So the symbol is this, and the word is x is greater than. Now how do I graph this? I'm going to change my color to red. Let's see how it looks like. So now first look at your emoji. It have to be an empty circle. So at the value of 1, make it an empty circle, and x have to be greater than. So that means 2, 3, 4 this way. So you also should have a knowledge of number line. That means as you go from 0 to the right, you're reaching to positive infinity. From 0 to left, you're heading to the negative infinity. The value decreases from 0 going towards the left, and the values from 0 to the right increases. So that's how you should have shown it on the number line. Now let's try the second one. What does it say? The second one again, it says the symbol is this, and we read it as less than. X is less than 1. So that means what you're going to do, you're going to go to 1. Since it's according to the math emoji, it's an empty circle. So put the value 1 as an empty circle, and take the values going to the left. So that's how you should show. Okay, so all the x values going towards the left. And you're not including 1, but any number below 1 is what is included in that graphing. Now the next one is x is greater than or equal to. So this is your symbol, and we read it as greater than or equal to. So 1 again, but this time look at the second math emoji. So 1 have to be a solid circle, and all the values going to the right. All right, and then here for the next one, we have the symbol like this. X is less than or equal to 1. So read it as less than or equal to. All right, now 1 have to be a solid. According to the math emoji, it should help you that symbol, it should be a solid circle. Less than means going all the way this way. All right, so this is how you would have graphed your expressions. Okay, so these are all your linear expressions and linear inequalities, to be saying precisely. Okay, so this is how you would graph your linear inequalities. So linear inequalities. And we will be heading into under linear inequalities. This was just simply on the number line. Okay, but as we head to linear systems of inequalities and systems of equations, and where there is linear relationships, where there is a relationship between x and y, two variables, then we use the x and y coordinate plane, and that's when these dotted lines and solid lines are going to come into picture. So check out the other videos. That's the next level, but I hope today you were able to understand the concept of graphing on a number line. All right, graphing inequalities on a number line. So that's what my goal was. Check out the previous video as well, guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.